Hello everyone. In this video, I would like to solve this nice logarithm question. Now, manipulating this, I will solve this in such a way that the logarithm with rational power needs to be together, and the logarithm with power of integer will stay alone. Now, that's the only thing, or that's the process I'm going to use to solve this question. Now, I'll start with the one with negative integer. This logarithm log 9 base x can be written as 1 over log x base 9. This is what we call change of base. If you remember the change of base law that says log a base b is same thing as 1 over log b base a. That's what we use for this first part of this question. So which implies that I have 1 over log x base 9 to the power of negative 1. Now, and this also, this can be this part as the middle part of it can be written as 1 over log x base a sorry, let me just say 1 over log x base a everything to the power this to the power of 1 over 2. What I've done is to change the negative power to a positive power, and that is another law of logarithm that says if you have a to the power of minus n, this represents 1 over a to the power of n as negative power law, and the left hand side can be left alone, the right hand side rather can be left alone. I can still leave this as log x base of 3. Now, going back to this part also, this can, since it's a negative power, if you remember this, if you have a fraction a over b to the power of negative n or negative 1, this same as b over a to the power of n. That's what I'm going to use it. So if you look at this question, I've been using law of indices to manipulate before I arrive on law of indices, law of logarithm before we arrive on the final part of it. So this is same as log x base 9 to power of 1, no need of writing it. And this, if multiplied by 1 over log x base a to the power of 1 over 2 equal log x base 3. Don't forget there is square root here, there is square root here. So these can be manipulated. Let me clean this part. So I have this as log x base 9 over log x base a to the power of 1 over 2, which is still the same thing as square root, equals square root of log x base 3. Now, if I cross this same thing as over 1, I'll cross multiply. I have log x base 9 equal square root of log x base 3 multiplied by log x base a to the power of 1 over 2. Fractional power, we all know that fractional power is the same thing as square root. So what I need to do now is to change this part to square root. So I have a log x base 9 equals square root of log x base 3 equals square root of log x base a. So I can manipulate these radicals. This is still the same thing as this, equal log x base 9 log, sorry, yeah, x base 3 rather, log x base 8. I'm looking for everything square. What I've done is I've applied the rule of sets. Log square root of a times square root of b. This is same thing as square root of ab. That's what I've done there. So with this, moving on, I have log x base 9. I want to remove the square root on this side, which means I'm going to square both sides. Log x base 9 squared is equal to log x base 3 log x base a. So I have this is the same thing as saying log 3 to the power of 2 base of x squared equal log x base 3 log x base a. Now there's a law which is not common. Most people don't use it. If I have log and it's not in any textbook, if you check, you won't see it in any text. If I have log a to base of log k to base, if the base is taking power to base of a with power of b, the b can come to the back as a multiplier, as negative, as fraction. So I have log, this gives log k to base of a. The b becomes a fraction. That's, you have 1 over b. That's what I'm going to do to this. I'm going to do that to this part of this question. So I have 1 over 2 log x base of 3 everything squared equal log x base of 3 log x base of a. Moving on, I have this, I can write this twice. 1 over 2 log x base of 3 times 1 over 2 log x base of 3 is equal to log x base of 3 log x base of a. Now this is 1 over 4 log x base of 3 log x base of 3 equal log x base of 3 log x base of a. This log x base of 3 can cancel. Dividing both sides by log x base of 3 is what I've done. So I have left with 1 over 4 log x base of 3 equal log x base of a. How do I manipulate this? Like what I said the other time, one thing about law, if you work from left to the right, you can also work from right to the left. If you remember, I said log k to base of a to the power of b. This same thing as 1 over b log k base a. So if this is equal to this, therefore I can say this is also, this can be written as this. That's what I'm trying to say. So which implies that log x base 3, 1 over 4 log x base 3 is the same thing as log x 3 to the power of 4. This is what I'm trying to say. Still the same thing. So which implies that I have this part as log x 3 to the power of 4 equal log x base a. So since these two are the same, since these two are the same, definitely a is equal to 3 to the power of a is equal to 3 to the power of 4, a equal 81. The exact answer to that question is 81. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.